What's going on, everybody? It's Sasha, your licensed real estate market expert here in Charlotte. Today we are at Riverfront here in Mount Holly with a new listing that is going live May 9th this Friday, and I'll be doing an open house on Saturday, May 10th from 10 to 1 p.m. So make sure you stop by. But again, we are here in Mount Holly looking at the new listing. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 2 half bathroom townhouse in the center of Mount Holly, right off the Catawba River. You're a couple hundred feet away from the Marina, from the Catawba River. You're looking at about a 5-minute drive to 85, so very easy highway access. 5-minute drive to the YMCA nearby, 5-minute drive to downtown Mount Holly, 10-minute drive to downtown Belmont, 15 minutes to the airport, and 25 minutes to Center City, Uptown Charlotte. So this townhouse, again, is just under 2,000 square feet, and it's going to be listed at $315,000. So if you're looking for a bigger townhouse, if you're a first-time home buyer, this property would be a great opportunity for you to get into this market. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this house, the interior, and then the last part will be my favorite because we're going to head over to Catawba River, to the Marina, and you will see how close this actually is to the water. So here we are, 245 Rock Ridge Lane in Mount Holly. Decent sized driveway space, and you have a 1-car garage in here as well. And just around that street is where the Marina is and the access to Catawba River. So let's go inside, let's go take a look. So coming in here, again, this is a 3-bedroom townhouse, but with the square footage, you have ample space in regards to an extra office, loft space, or even something that could be converted into another bedroom. Right here, you got a big closet area here, stairs leading up to essentially the main floor. And then your first floor, you got this door. So if you need it as an office and or using it as a bedroom, that totally works. First half bathroom is right down here. And one of my favorite things is the fact that you have a bathroom on every level of this house. So the seller is currently using this as his office space, and you can just tell by the amount of things that we have in here that you have ample space to use it as a bedroom and or an office like it currently is. And with it being on the first floor, you have access to your first outdoor area. Upstairs, you'll see another one. Up here is the backyard. So fully fenced in with a privacy fence here. Nice patio set over here. Plenty of room if you wanted to put a table, grill, anything like that here and or upstairs. As you can see, we got a lot of plants. They may or may not be for sale. If you're interested, obviously let me know. Coming back inside, coming back through this office area. Now we're gonna head upstairs. This right here is just where the air handler is. And again, half bathroom here. The 1-car garage is in here. It's a little bit packed right now with things, but a little bit bigger than a 1-car because you have a little bit of extra room for some additional storage there if needed. I had to slip my shoes off. Coming upstairs, it's carpeted. So as soon as you come upstairs, you enter the living room area. And I don't know if the camera does it justice, but this living room is a really nice size. And I mentioned this to my client as well. It does not feel like a townhouse. A majority of townhouses feel like a townhouse because they're relatively narrow. But with this, you can just see the ample space you have for a big couch area here. And then this is kind of the perfect layout with your TV set over here. Additional little nook and cranny if you wanted to do a bookshelf. And then over here to the left is gonna be your kitchen area. So the kitchen, dining area set over here. You got your washer and dryer here. And the kitchen is very spacious. You have an island here as well with additional storage over here in the pantry. Essentially a walk-in pantry. You can fit all of the newer refrigerators and things like that within this area. And now we want to take a look at the second deck. So coming outside to your second deck here, right over there. Unfortunately, wintertime, you can see the Catawba River. Right now, because everything's in full bloom, you can just see little glimmers and things like that of it. No obstructed views. A lot of townhouses and things like that have other townhomes backing up. This over here is a condo community, and actually it kind of looks like a hotel because you got that really nice pool area there. And then here is your other seating area that we just looked at upstairs. So not only do you have the patio down, and you have the deck upstairs as well. So if you have guests, friends, or family, they're drinking coffee or something like that, you have two different areas. And again, a bathroom on every level. Another thing that's very interesting is the amount of light that you get in here. There's only these lamps that are turned on. Everything else in here is just natural light. Secondary half bathroom here. Relatively good size. Just nice to have access to it when it's needed. Now heading on upstairs. So coming upstairs, you have your primary bathroom here to the left, hallway full bath there, an additional 2 bedrooms on that side. So let's go into the primary first. You can see it easily fits a king size bed with ample room on both sides as well. You got the nice vaulted ceilings that go all the way up here. And then your primary bathroom in here. Tub, barely been used. Sinks, double sink here that is original. House was built in the early 2000s. And the taller ceilings continue in this primary bathroom with your shower area here. So plenty of space, extra little storage over here with the primary closet on this side. Now coming into the hallway, full bath, very similar to the primary that you see here. And then you have a tub shower in here as well. Now moving on to the other 2 bedrooms. This one straight ahead is going to be the smallest one. Would definitely make good use as an office, maybe even a nursery or something like that. But you can see there's a good amount of stuff in this bedroom. So you do have relatively good space and a nice window with the sun facing there. 3rd bedroom in here, easily fit a queen size bed. And what makes it really nice is this bump out here. So this bump out is going to give you about an extra 3 feet of space looking out towards the community. I'll show you the closet really quick. But again, come visit me so you can see the house in person a little bit better. I honestly feel like I can relax here all day in the sun. But with that being said, let's get into some of the bigger features as far as the amenities and the general location of this house that make it something truly special that a lot of other communities can't provide unless you're right there on the lake. So here is your pool area that's included, and you got a little clubhouse right here. And if you can tell, just beyond that fence, that is the Catawba River, and that is the Marina right there where the boats are. And we're gonna head over there here in a second. And again, over here, coming in closer to the community, that trail I was talking about is right towards back here. And this little area is really nice because it's just tucked away. You got a couple houses here, and this is very private. And then obviously having the Catawba River there is really nice. You got a decent amount of parking, but to be honest, you're not going to be driving over here anyway, because you're just going to take this little trail that's over here on this side if you want to utilize the pool, the tennis court, or even the playground. So here's what you have here. Nice little playground for kids over towards this area, and then the tennis court here, which honestly, it looks like they also have the little tennis things for pickleball, since we all know that's all the rage. But now that we saw the first part of the amenities, let's go over there and check out the marina. On second thought, I just wanted to show you, this is where we just were. All of this parking is for residents only. And over here, you just take this path that's next to the playground and tennis court, and you see the boats. I mean, it's really scenic and cool. You see some people fishing here, and I'll just go ahead and walk you along over here. And again, this is that apartment complex that was over there by the patio. We'll make our way over here really quick. Actually, I'll just skip to the end of the sidewalk. And just like that, we are at the marina here. I got some Italian ice. There's the Catawba River, and there's JR Cash's Bar and Grill. So it's just really cool having a bar and grill that's right there on the water where you can have dinner or you can grab drinks. And then as you guys can see, you got a lot of this boat parking over here. Additional boat storage here where the ice cream is, which is pretty cool. This is a nice looking deck, but you can rent out kayaks over towards this area. And across from here, because we are on the Catawba River, if you happen to go down this way, if you're brazen enough, you're gonna end up at the Whitewater Center. And how you're gonna get back, I honestly have no idea, because if the current, you're gonna have an issue with the current, let's just say that. But this is the marina, and all of this is just steps outside of your door. So just to recap, 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 2 half bathroom townhouse listed at $315,000 on the Catawba River with all of these amenities inside. Not to mention the driving distance to downtown Mount Holly, Belmont, Uptown, the airport, and honestly, everything you need. If you have any questions about this specific townhouse or any other home in the neighborhood or neighborhoods in and around the Charlotte area, you guys always know you can call, text, or email me anytime. One last look at the marina until you make the townhouse yours. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.